Hello, welcome back to Shrewsbury Film Society Online. Our film choice this time is a film called The Lunchbox, which is a lovely low-key drama from 2011 set in Mumbai. As the PG certificate suggests, it's a gentle and gently paced film, but one that is sure to pull on your heartstrings. It was actually the director Ritesh Batra's debut film, and it did very well both critically and at the box office in India and internationally. Since making this film, Batra has made 3 other feature films, including an adaptation of the Julian Barnes novel A Sense of an Ending. The Lunchbox is loosely based on a much earlier film from Hollywood called The Shop Around the Corner, directed by Ernst Lubitsch in 1940. And that in turn actually was remade as You've Got Mail, starring Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan in 1988. In this version, the lead character is played by an actor called Irfan Khan, who had a very successful career in Hollywood and in India. You might have seen him in films such as Slumdog Millionaire and The Life of Pi, for example. Sadly, he died almost exactly a year ago in April 2020 at the age of 53 following an illness. One distinctive feature of the Lunchbox is the setting amongst what are called the Dabawala of Mumbai. These are couriers who, for something over 100 years, I believe, have run a lunchbox collection and delivery system in the city. They collect hot cooked lunches made by wives in the suburbs in the middle of the morning, and they deliver them to their husbands in their city centre offices for 1 o'clock lunchtime. Several 100,000 such deliveries are made each day, or at least were made pre-pandemic, and the service is widely considered to be incredibly reliable. In fact, it's true, as the courier says close to the end of the film, that the service is so reliable even Harvard Business School has come to study it to see what lessons it holds for other delivery companies. It's also true that the reason this system exists is twofold, as far as I can tell anyway. One is the strong cultural norm in favour of home cooking, and the other is the practicality that the Mumbai public transport system has been so overcrowded. The authorities haven't wanted anybody to be carrying any luggage that would take away space from other passengers, and anyway it would really not be practical to do so. In this delightful film, the regular arrival of lunchboxes also acts as an extremely effective postal service, which is what in fact drives the plot forwards. We learn a rather limited amount about the backgrounds of the 2 protagonists, although there is a bit more to come towards the end of the film. But this really adds, I think, to the drama by opening up possibilities rather than closing them down. The film is shot in a pretty consistent and muted and perhaps slightly claustrophobic style. As in our previous film, Wajib, there are very few outdoor scenes, and almost all of the images are medium or close up, inside people's homes, in the rooms, in the offices, on the train. And this kind of near claustrophobic atmosphere perhaps emphasises discreetly the limited options available to the characters. Critics responded tremendously positively to the film. Words such as charming, poignant, delicate and so on were widely used. I think all of those are very apposite, and we very much hope you enjoy watching it as much as we have, and look forward to discussing it with you in a couple of weeks' time on Zoom.